A knife? Are you flirting with me? By its_Kingston on AO3. Episode 2, Chapter 1. Uraraka scooped up the knife, held it tightly, and stood at the ready when Toga came back around, slashing dangerously close to her vital organs. Uraraka was ready as one expected fighter could be. Luckily, gunhead martial arts were like second nature to her, and she knew how to disarm better than attack with a knife. She grabbed Toga's wrist with her free hand, used her own momentum to spin behind her back, and make her drop the knife. How? Toga hissed. That's mean. I was only playing around. She kicked backwards at Ochako, landing a blow to her shin hard enough to make Uraraka wince. Her grip loosened the slightest bit, and Toga sprung free, scampering for a knife. Before she could get it, Uraraka tackled her down, knife still in hand, and successfully pinned her. Gotcha, Uraraka said. She had a knee planted on either side of Toga's waist, her freeing hand pushing the blonde's shoulders down. Uraraka let the knife in her hand rest at Toga's throat as she removed her hand from her shoulder. Don't move. What was she supposed to do now? Did she remember to bring her phone? No. No radio either. Would they come on patrol if they were waiting for her at the dorm? Was Toga even telling the truth about... Her train of thought was derailed by Toga. Wait, is that a knife? Toga asked. Uraraka was close enough to see the smirk on her face. Are you flirting with me, Chaco? What? Uraraka could feel the blush crawling up her face. No way. I mean, not like you're not pretty, but... You think I'm pretty? Toga asked. She put her hand on Uraraka's, guiding the knife backwards as she sat up. I think you're really cute, and you're such a good fighter. I didn't even think you'd be out here tonight. But now that you are out here just to flirt with me... Uraraka was hyper-aware of how close they were now, though she was put off by the way she didn't exactly mind. Hey, no getting out of this. She pushed Toga back down, held the knife closer to her throat again. Pushy, okay. Toga shrugged it off. After a moment, Toga reached up, adjusted Uraraka's hands on the knife. It's better to hold it like this. Gives you more mobility with your swings. Uraraka blinked. Thanks. You're welcome. I don't know how long it's going to be until the pros get here and take you away, but I'm not letting you leave until then, Uraraka said. Ah, that's cute. Toga reached up to brush her thumb under Uraraka's eye. I like you too. What is that supposed to mean? Uraraka asked. Her brows were furrowed, and she was actively pretending she was a functional hero who was not very close to helping the villain underneath her ask her out for dinner sometime. Huh? It means I like you. You know I love you. I think you're really pretty and funny and a good fighter. I've already said most of that stuff. Why are you still trying to talk your way out of this? I'm not letting you go. Toga blinked. I'm letting you keep me here. I don't need to talk my way out of anything. I was just being honest because you were flirting with me. Uraraka's blood ran cold. What do you mean? Toga grabbed her hand, bent her wrist in a way that made Uraraka hiss in pain, and drew it back towards her. Toga now clenched the knife. She held it up in the moonlight and examined the edge. Could be sharper. Looks like no one cares about this one. That's not very cute. She pushed herself up again, so they were sitting face to face. Uraraka wasn't sure if she should be backing up and running away, or staying there and hoping she was still in Toga's good graces. Whether she was or not, the lap of one of Japan's most wanted criminals was not where she expected her knight to take her. Toga handed the knife back to her. See? And you could have done more too, like knock me out and use those funny little grapply things in your hero suit and tie me up, but you didn't. So you don't want to fight, right? Toga asked. Uraraka wasn't sure what to say, so she planned on saying nothing, but her mouth seemed to have other plans. No, I guess not. You ran at me, though. I was just walking through. I was bored, Toga said. And that's why you accused me of flirting with you? No, I did that because you were. I had a knife to your throat. We were fighting. And what's more romantic than that? Toga asked. Besides, if fighting and flirting were really different, they'd be spelled really differently. Chaco. That's not how it works. I think it is. Would you rather be fighting or flirting? Or... Toga tried, because she didn't trust herself to make the proper decision there. Toga giggled. Nope. Flirt, fight. If you think they're different, then you get to pick one or the other. You know the pros will be here soon. That's okay. I'll take a hostage. Toga smiled at her. Uraraka paled. Wouldn't you prefer not to have to deal with them? Yeah, I guess that'll be nice. It's up to you to decide. Uraraka, very briefly weighed her options before dropping the knife to her side and leaning in to rest her chin on Toga's shoulder. I've been awake since 3 a.m., Uraraka said. Not in the best fighting shape. Why's that? Toga wrapped her arms around Uraraka, letting the latter cuddle up into her. Training. I would have been back at the dorms by now if it were a normal training day. But Dinky got his wires crossed and told me to run the course when I wasn't supposed to, apparently. Toga hummed. I saw most of it. I showed up around noon. It started at 3? 4. But Aizawa-sensei woke us up at 3. Uraraka yawned. Adrenaline wearing off or something? You're comfy. Uraraka admitted after a moment. Toga hugged her tighter. Then sleep. Uraraka pulled away. I've got to get back. After you get some rest so you don't pass out on the way. It's getting cold, and you'll be sick out here for too long. Toga said. You will too. Nope, I'm warm. Can't you tell? Uraraka sighed. Yeah, I can tell. She swallowed hard, slowly moving to wrap her arms around Toga. She felt her eyes get heavy, and though maybe she could close them for a moment. Uraraka. A loud series of popping knocks on her door. Uraraka? Yeah? She called. Ugh, thank the gods above. Aizawa sighed. He slurped a long sip of coffee. You're problem child number 1 for now. At least the others didn't have me searching all night for them. Open the door. Uraraka pulled herself from the covers, tossing open the door. What time did you get back and why didn't you tell anyone? Aizawa asked. Uraraka blinked. I got back around 1:30, and I was really tired, so I just came and laid down. I thought someone would have seen me come through. Aizawa pinched the nose of his britch. Of course you would come back when I'm on my coffee break and no one tells me. As long as you're safe, I guess it doesn't matter. But damn if it wasn't terrible. Good night. Good night? Uraraka promptly shut the door and turned around. How the hell did she get back here again? She walked past her mirror, turned, and stopped. Was that? Uraraka blinked. Why did she have Toga's jacket on? Uraraka yanked it off, thought about asking Todoroki to burn it, then neatly folded it and put it in her dresser. It'd be a waste of a jacket, really. She silently swore to never wear it around anyone who could recognize the design, and was incredibly glad that Aizawa was too tired to put 2 and 2 together. Now, wearing it while she slept in the comfort of her own dorm? That was still on the table. Speaking of table, Uraraka frowned her brows. There was a note placed on her desk, right towards the edge where she could see it. The knife she'd been using was placed beside it, along with its case, and some kind of rock? She hadn't noticed that the stealth had been missing from her waist at this point. She wondered if it had fallen off, or rather, if Toga had something to do with that too. She picked up the note, read through it. Dear Ochako, you were sleeping and it was so cute. I didn't want to wake you up, so I carried you back to UA, and snuck in so no one would know. You were cold though, so I left my jacket when I dropped you off. I hope you like it. It's my favorite. Oh, and I brought your knife too. And I took the sheath off your belt so it didn't get dented or make you uncomfy. Oh, and I was bored and didn't want to leave, so I sharpened your knife for you. I left the whetstone on the desk on the steps at the back of the paper. Hope you sleep well, Chaco. Love, Himiko. Well, that was something to wake up to. Uraraka picked up the rock in her free hand, turned over the paper. She was pretty sure it was called a Wetterstone? But whatever. The rest seemed accurate. As far as she knew, at least. Down at the bottom of the instruction page was a phone number. Beneath it said, dinner or lunch, or a movie. I just want to go on a date with you. Oh. Oh, Uraraka might have ran across her room to grab her phone and type in the number. She might have maybe instantly texted Toga, thanking her for bringing her home. She might have maybe also panicked and said yes when Toga asked her if they could talk on the phone. And maybe she wasn't as freaked out as she would have been when a few minutes into the conversation she happened to place in front of her mirror and noticed a red mark on the side of her neck. One with two very distinct fang marks. Toga? Himiko? Toga's voice came through the phone. Okay, Himiko. Was there anything else you might have forgotten to put in your letter? Uraraka ran a finger over the mark. She was surprised to find that it hardly hurt. Oh, I meant to say goodnight. Uraraka could hear the mischief in her voice as she slipped through the speakers. Seriously, I'm not mad or anything, Uraraka said. Though I should probably be. It was only a little, Toga said. I was hungry. I figured, Uraraka said. So about that date you suggested in your note? Could this have been one chapter? Yeah, actually, very much could have. Am I gonna make it one chapter? Did I make it one chapter? No, I didn't, and I don't regret that, and I'm gonna keep it like that, alright? So, this was cute, I liked it, it was really short, it was really sweet, but I really enjoyed it. Wish there was more, but I always wish that on most one-shots. There's very little one-shots where I agree that, yeah, there could only be one ideation of this. So far this was a really cute one. I could understand why it was a short one-shot and not like a full-out blown story. Sorry, my hair is drying up. I did not put any products in it, and so my hair is doing the weird wavy thingy that it does. There's no products in it, so it's doing its weird... I'm gonna be wavy, but I'm not wavy. Yeah, I love textured hair. Oh god. Never have textured hair. I hate it. Okay, anyways, back on topic. But yeah, this was really cute. This was really sweet. I really enjoyed it. It was super cute, super sweet. I honestly really liked it. It was so adorable, so cute, and next one that we're gonna do is, hold up, is this post on New Year's? Oh yeah, it is. Actually, I don't think I've asked and said Happy New Year's in any of my videos. So, Kingston, you're the only one who gets the liberty of having a Happy New Year's. Okay, the next one that I'm gonna do is gonna be double entree, Himiko's point of view. Oh, there's 2 chapters. I could break that up in 2 chapters. Oh, I could do that. I didn't know it was 2 chapters. I think I put it as 1 chapter. Oh well. Oh well. I think that says double entree. Entree? Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, entendre. Entendre. Apparently I don't know how to spell. Read. Okay. I'm also going to be taking my laptop when I go, because it's the 30th, and I'm leaving today, and then I'm not coming back till the 2nd of January, right? So I'm trying to record all the shit that I need to by today. So I need to record 3 more videos, and I'm hoping to get it till the 3rd of December, not just the 2nd, because I want to have like a registry. Not a registry. Hold on. I want to have a backbone to come back to and not have to struggle when I come back and have to run and book it because I was stupid. You know, kind of situation? Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna read Problem Children. Okay, so 1.5 is Deku, 1.5 is also Bakugo. Problem Child number 3. What happened to number 2? What happened to number 2? Number 3 is Todoroki. Number 4 is Shinso, who replaces Mineta. Number 5 is Kirishima. Number 6 is Denki. Number 7 is Mina. Number 8 is Sero. Number 9 is Jiro. Number 10 is Ida. Number 11 is Ayama. Number 12 is Tokoyami. Number 13 is Hagakure. Number 14 is Ojiro. Number 15 is Sue. Number 16 is Ochako. Number 1 for a few days, just until Aizawa catches up on his sleep. Number 17 is Shoji, number 18 is Sato, number 19 is Koda, and number 20 is Momo. She definitely sneaks around to see her girlfriend in the support course, but she's smart enough to not to get caught, so Aizawa doesn't know/care. That is cute. I love that. I love that. I love that. Wait, is her girlfriend... Is it Mei? I always liked the Mei... I have a love-hate relationship with Mei ships, okay? Sometimes I really like a good Mei ship, okay? Do not get me wrong, right? I think me and my significant other had this whole talk about if we were to rewrite the ending of My Hero Academia and how we would add another war. We were so mean. We killed so many people. We were so mean that day. But anyways, Ida X Mei is another ship that I like of Mei. It's always super interesting, right? Someone's really, really chaotic. The other is really, really on the books, and they can balance each other out. I also like Mei and Momo. I don't see it as often, and it's really interesting. Some people ship Mei with Izuku. I don't really ship that. I don't. I see them more as besties. Some people ship Mei with nobody. Some people ship Mei with Melissa. I kind of can see it. But I think my favorite has to be Mei and Ida, or Mei and Momo. Or Mei and herself, honestly. Aromantic Mei is... Love it, love it, love it. But, like, all of those is really interesting to see. I know some people headcanon Nemuri as aromantic, and I love that idea. But hear me out. Nemuri with Tensei, for some reason, hits so hard. Or Nemuri with, what's it called? I saw somebody ship Nemuri with Mirako. It was a really interesting ship. But Nemuri with Tensei, specifically. Or Nemuri with any female pro. Nemuri and 13, that was one that I liked. Nemuri and 13 is a really interesting one that I liked. Fluffy Mind almost had Nemuri and 13. Almost. But then I was like, nah, I'll do Tensei. And I really do like their relationship there. It's really sweet. It's really nice. And you would not think Mr. Goody Two Shoes would be with Miss I'm the reason why Hero Society has a dress code when it comes to costumes. But yeah, anyways, I am so excited to do the next one. The next one is, as I said, double entendre. I'm gonna hate that word. Double entendre. I'm gonna be super interested in this. It is two chapters. Next chapter. How long is the next one? I'm checking. How long is chapter this one? Hold up. Can I? Thank you. Checking. Hold up. I always copy paste. Copy. Paste. I need to know how long. How long is this shit? Okay, roughly around the same as the first one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like 9, 10 minutes, 11 maybe. Same with the first one as well. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. Okay, as always, my raindrops, make sure to eat, sleep, drink water, take your meds. Have a wonderful day or night. Link to my Discord server and socials are down in the description. Subscribe to see more of my content, and thank you so much for watching.